I thought of an idea, and I want to share, and if you have any comment, I want to hear about this. The idea is very simple. It's like what they call zero-based budget. Basically, what it means is that if you know the movie Castaway, there's a man who was lost in the ocean and staying at the island by himself. I thought every morning I can picture myself in that shoes, and if I picture it, it should be like just meet the basic need of life to live. So compared to my situation or your situation, any point in time, this would set the whole idea to a zero base, so to speak. So what I do is to construct a priority, what need to be done. It's kind of like a minimalist idea that I want to have the basic need taken care so that I have open time to figure out what to do. Open time means samadhi. You don't do anything. Then eventually idea would pop up what to do. And basically that's how humans evolved from those days when there was not much of anything to come up with ideas to move on. So it's got zero base, starting from zero. Except that we have additional stuff in the brain, but not going into the brain, but start from zero. More time you spend being at the zero base, I think you have higher chance of finding the high priority item, what to do. So it's like finding the strategy of how to live every day. It sounds kind of bogus, but using my day this morning as an example, I did lots of stuff, this and that with AI, ChatGPT and Gemini, and there are follow-up work I need to do. Things are clarified, but each of them has some convoluted process that I have to spend time to figure out what to do. Whether it's AI or anything in life, that kind of a situation may be seen as normal, that we have things to do, but which way, in what manner we do to satisfy ourselves. So if we do it right at the beginning with such a notion that starting from zero, like you got into this castaway situation in the island, you have to live. So the thinking may go like, okay, the food's there, everything is okay, it's not the high priority. Then eventually I think about this and that. You can write it down and look at it with calm and quiet mind. Then I think writing down is important because you don't want to carry too much inventory in the brain. So let it be seen on the pencil, a piece of paper, write it down, and look at it. What's really important should be identified, and that's what we do. In the middle of the day, you stop again at certain time when you have break time, or find the break time. So you go back to the same zero-base idea, which is samadhi, doing nothing, no mind, no self, to recheck the priority list and go into that state again to confirm what's the next cycle. So it's like a PDCA process. You plan to do it and check it and confirm certain things and change priority and then plan again and then process it. At the end of the day, you have free time to, because you are tired perhaps, and you need a rest before you go to bed. So unwind and ready to go sleep. And next morning, we go through the same process again. Maybe it's nothing unusual if you think about it, that we should do actually. We can do, so we should do that. The world is complex. Everything is impermanent. As we move on, things start to change from externally or internally. So priority need to be reassessed and identify which path to take for each step of the way, like going through the cycle of PDCA. And at the end of the day, you may reflect what went right and wrong and why, so that you put some down marking on a piece of paper or something. Theoretically, you can do it in your brain, but it may help to put it down so that you don't occupy your mind to remember things. So you free up your mind and do nothing and go to sleep. You may dream something, maybe idea pop up. Next morning, start again. I'm saying this. I have a choice of not doing anything because I'm pretty much retired. But I have the vision and the mission that I have. So I create what to do. And it gets a little bit out of hand. Dealing with AI takes time. And my computer is a little bit slow or not quite right. And processing YouTube takes time and the Wi-Fi is not good. So I need to do this. And the situation may be different for each person, but essentially the nature of how we manage our life may be similar, if not identical. You can say that I know what to do always, and you may skip certain step, and that might be just fine. But given the world is getting more and more complex and information is so much, we still need, and we need more time to clarify. Otherwise, if we choose the wrong path and you find something you don't want to be, that's not a good situation to navigate your life. So it's common sense. And I want it to be common. And the main feature of this is not to carry too much inventory in the brain and write things down, have a good record of it, plan, do, check, act. So I have used the life profile idea, black dot exercise, but this is more refined, maybe because of the needs that I have, that various things are happening with the computer and the connection and storage area and some problem with Mac and iPhone and application, and Google has Google One, how to use it, how to let go of some of the memories so that I have more time and smooth flow of doing my work. Yeah, I think that's the determination and dedication to set up the process. I need to do that. And as lazy as I am, I may forget it, but this is going to impact whether I use my time and the brain wisely or not. And in the process, using AI and the computer becoming a big tool, extension of my brain. So I need to set up this process. And actually, that's what I thought the world need in future. But I'm just reflecting on my situation. And if I'm young, I would feel that speed of change is fast, fast, and your making judgment can impact a lot for the future. So my case may apply to younger people, and I think it may help us to have a disciplined way to make sure how we are living life with ownership and accountability, and the track record of it in piece of paper or something like that as a discipline. If you have any comment, please give me a feedback. Thank you.